for the first time after I've grown up. I think the last time I went, I was like 3 years old. So naturally, it was my first time at Sarojini Nagar and it was mad. More than 20 items for less than 3,000 rupees, which is crazy. And today I'm going to be sharing all of these fabulous finds. Let's begin. The first thing I picked is this very mint blue sweater. I picked it up for the color, I picked it up for the cable knit and also the turtleneck, and because it was just 100 rupees.
Hey, it's amazing the subtle games that you are playing, and you don't even know I exist, but you have got me on your hit list. And you're conspiring, girl, you are sexual and bad.
One big advantage at Sarojini Nagar was that I had to rarely bargain. Like पहले से बोल देते थे कि flat 50 rupees जो लेना है ले लो. So from that vendor I bought this white jumper which is from Uniqlo. Like ये brand तो launch भी नहीं हुआ इंडिया में अभी तक, but still Sarojini had it. So I love the fit of it. One thing to mention is that the sweaters do already have the lint balls outside, but I'm not gonna complain for 50 or 100 rupees sweaters because photos में नहीं दिखता है, so it's fine. From the same vendor is this very rugged looking sweater because it just gave me very calm and kind of classy vibes because of the color and the design. I also picked up a lot of color because I like having color in my wardrobe, but because it has to be styled strategically, I don't buy it from the malls that often. So जब भी सस्ते में मिल रहा था मैंने इतने सारे कलरफुल कपड़े लिए कि अगर मैं ज़्यादा भी नहीं पहनी तो वेस्ट नहीं होगा. So the first colorful item was this orange jumper. Like look how bright. It's crop. It's perfect. It definitely looks like I've bought this from the mall. This was only for 100 rupees. Talking about color, I got this bright yellow, very fine knit because this is very thin. Again, only for 100 rupees. lot of vintage stuff, so when I saw this jumper, it had such vintage vibe. I got this only for 100 rupees if I'm not wrong, and I love the vibe. नेक्स्ट इन कलर आई गॉट दिस ब्राइट रेड जम्पर. नाउ लेते वक्त मुझे नहीं समझा था कि इसके स्लीव में एक होल है, लेकिन इफ आई रोल इट अप ना वो नहीं समझता है. सो अगेन यू हैव टू बी प्रिपेयर्ड टू हैव डिफेक्ट्स इन योर क्लोथ्स. Talking about vintage, I got this skirt which is gorgeous. This was quite a find for only 200 rupees. Another vintage skirt I picked up is this one. This looks so posh, only for 200 rupees. The next thing I got can be slipped into a winter party because it has a few glitter strands. This was only for 50 rupees. This item is my most favorite one. This is a vintage Nike sweater and this is original. So this is one thing I want to be wearing a lot. And this was only for 100 rupees. Now in the vintage category, I think this is probably the last item. These are flared pants, plain black pants, and this was only for 200 rupees and that is why I bought it. Then I bought this jumper. This gives me such high street vibes. Having one pop of color in a monochrome thing, it's very much in fashion right now. So getting this for 50 rupees was a bargain.
Take me in your arms. I don't want to miss a day without you.
Now, I found this black jumper and inside it says Ralph Lauren. which I have a feeling this could be original. So for 100 rupees I did risk it because I think it will look pretty good on. One item on the fancier side and the most expensive item I bought from Sarojini is this tweed jacket. Like, tell me this does not scream posh and classy to you. I got this one for 400 rupees. And I did buy a couple pastel items because pastels I think will not go out of fashion for quite a while. This is one of the sweaters. I think I got this only for 50 rupees, which my last sweater is this pastel blue one. The fit of this is okay, but I really like the color, so I picked this one up also for either 50 or 100 rupees, mostly 50. Final clothing item is this corduroy pastel pink jacket. Like everything trendy in one jacket, and also it is kind of my size. 200 rupees mein I had to get it. कि सरोजनी में बहुत सस्ती इयररिंग्स मिलती है, बट आई पर्सनली डिड नॉट फाइंड द राइट वेंडर्स. आई फील बिकॉज द वेंडर आई मेट was asking for 250 rupees for this one pair, and I'm like, तू तो कोलाबा का प्राइस बता रहा है, तो why should I buy from here? At the end I managed to convince him to give us 2 pairs for 250, so this was for 125, but I feel we probably could have done better. And the last item is literally the last item I picked up from Sarojini. It is this very gorgeous cream and brown bag. It looks quite well made. It doesn't look that cheap. पहले मैंने उसको प्राइस पूछा, and it's like 300. तो मैंने मन में सोचा कि 150 बोलती हूँ, 200 में मान जाएगा. And I blurted out 250. And he was like, ठीक है 250. And I'm like, shit यार, haste में गलत प्राइस बोल दिया. But even for 250, I do like it. I stuffed a lot of clothes in this when I was coming back, and it did not budge at all. वेरी शॉर्ट एंड फनी स्टोरी. वी वर ऑलरेडी ओवरवेट जब हम दिल्ली गए थे मुंबई से, तो वापस आते वक्त हमको पता था कि शॉपिंग के लिए जगह तो नहीं रहने वाली. सो व्हाट वी हैड टू डू वाज, Ridhal had to wear like 4-5 sweaters, but I legit wore like 10 sweaters at least, and I was this size. I went to the washroom after the check-in was done, and I took all the layers off and I stuffed them in this bag that you saw. वो मैंने cabin के अंदर fold करके रखा था. तो then I had 3 cabin bags. But I wish I vlogged that for you. We were so tired that we didn't. but I have a few Insta stories. But yeah, this was my first ever Sarojini Nagar haul. I hope to go there very very soon, especially when the weather changes, because we found only winter stuff. I wanted more Mumbai kind of stuff, so I really want to go when the summer starts. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.